Hey everyone, welcome back to Solo Cruising and More. Today we're in the beautiful city of Dubrovnik, Croatia, and let me tell you, this port day was everything. Stunning views, incredible history, hidden spots by the water, and yes, a little rain, but that didn't slow us down one bit. We had a group of 7 friends and coworkers, and we started our day with the Tuk Tuk tour that gave us one of the best views of Old Town Dubrovnik you'll ever see. If you're cruising into Dubrovnik, a Tuk Tuk tour is such a fun way to start your day. They zip you right up the hill above Old Town, and the views, they're just unreal. From up here, you can see the orange rooftops, the city walls, the sparkling Adriatic Sea, and even your cruise ship sitting in the harbor. This is the same area where the cable car comes up, but with the Tuk Tuk, you get a private guide and time to take a lot of photos. Our guide shared so many interesting things about how Dubrovnik survived wars, fires, and politics, and everything in between. Here's a little clip.
90% of the people here involved into tourism during the season.
Wow. Yeah.
The season, quite a long one, starts already end of March, beginning of April, goes into the November. June, July, August, September, these are here the summer months, high season. Most people come. 2.5, 3 million visitors every year. 4.5 million overnight stays here in the city. Massive for such a small place. Oh. We are still a flight destination. Small but fine airport, half an hour south of the city. But the cruise ships bring a lot of people at once. In the summer or in the season, pretty much every day. These days, a maximum of 3 cruise ships per day, or it's more connected with the amount of people. 6,500 people per day maximum from the cruise ship. They changed this in 2019. Before there was no restriction, 6 or 7 cruise ships here. Not every.
To Monaco in France today, it was very, very likely. Like a Switzerland, I would say neutral, cool with everyone, never had war, very good politics, very, very high diplomacy, a lot of good things come out of that. If you can see maybe that right, the bell tower on the right there. You can see that open square in front of it. Open square in front of it. That is the monastery. Inside that monastery had the oldest pharmacy in the world. It still works today. I hope you don't need it, but yeah. Still there, still works today, every day.
Like 1300s, was that?
Yeah.
I thought I read something about that. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, we headed into the Old Town for a walking tour. Dubrovnik is a medieval city with limestone streets polished by centuries of footsteps. It's like walking into a real-life postcard. Our guide told us that back in the day, the mayor only served 1-month terms, just 30 days, to prevent corruption. And the kitchens were placed on the top floor so that if a fire broke out, it wouldn't destroy the entire house. I really love learning things like that. We passed by Sponza Palace, the famous Jesuit Steps, also known from the Game of Thrones Walk of Shame scene, and so many beautiful churches and historical buildings.
On the power throughout the year. 1 year has 12 months. So we will be sending one to his apartment to stay 1 month over there. So our governor was elected for only 1 month. Not enough time to go to Venezuela, South Africa, back.
Only 1 month?
Not enough time for the corruption.
Wow.
So one of the most official political systems in the world. When he ended with 1 month, he came back to the small council. He stayed there till the end of the year, and he came back to the great council. Then he waited 4 more years before being reelected again. The small council, being a governor 1 month, coming back most of the rest of the year, and coming back to the great council. And they were circular sometimes 3 to 4 times in their lifetime they would become a governor. So 250 years, 4 14th to 19th century, we had 650 governors on power. So this is a democracy. This is a democracy.
It's a true
so
democracy.
One of the most efficient political systems in the world.
What you should know before visiting Dubrovnik, one of the things is how to get around. Many visitors struggle with how to navigate Dubrovnik, especially the old town, whether to walk, take a bus, or use other transport. Our NCL excursion was a tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuk was at the ship. We just got right on the tuk-tuk. But after our tour was done in town, it was up to us to get back. Thank goodness that NCL had buses running every half an hour to take us back to the bus, and also every half an hour to bring passengers into the old town. So if you did not book an excursion, you still had a way to get to Old Town through NCL, and the buses ran every half an hour up until 7 o'clock. Now, our ship didn't leave until 9 o'clock, so if you wanted to stay later, it was up to you to get back to the ship. After the guide gave us a tour of the city, then the rain came and it did pour. I didn't show it because I didn't want to risk my phone again like I did in Praga. So we ducked into a little Mlinar Bakery and grabbed some pastries, and then there was another little bakery that had these bureks, and they were filled with either chicken or spinach, different things you could get inside. They were really good. So we got out of the rain for a bit. It was nice. As the rain started to ease down, we wandered down toward the water along the city walls. The waves were crashing against the rocks. It was such a powerful and beautiful moment. It was so beautiful out there. This is one of those spots that isn't always on the tourist maps, but if you explore a little, you'll find these amazing views. Now, there weren't any guardrails, there weren't anything safety-wise. I wouldn't recommend it for very, very small children. The rocks were slippery, so you do have to be careful and wear comfortable, grippable shoes like tennis shoes. We even found the famous entrance to the Booza Bar, also called the Hole in the Wall. It wasn't open at the time, but wow, the views from there were gorgeous. And if you come in the summer, you'll see people cliff diving. All right, we are at the Booza Bar. It's not open. It probably just opens on the weekends or something like that, or in the evenings. But this is a place that you are walking the wall in Dubrovnik, Croatia. It is not on the high wall, but it's on but you can get to it without walking the wall. And so you walk up the Game of Thrones stairs. And we found it. I cannot believe it. I saw this on someone else's video and I found it. I didn't find it, but it found me. As I had just mentioned, there is an attraction called Walking the Wall. That wall that encircles the full city, that particular excursion, I guess you would call it, it was $45 at the time that we went. And there is a city pass that you can purchase, which includes walking the wall and a couple of other attractions. Walking that wall does take quite a long period of time. It looked absolutely beautiful. Our day was pretty packed, so we decided not to walk the wall. After exploring the cliffs, we climbed up to one of the fortresses. Now listen, this was a workout, okay? But when I got up there and saw the view, it was worth every step. I'm climbing upstairs to this castle, and I wasn't going to do it. But every time I look at it, I just want to do it more and more. So here I am. Look at that. And not seeing. I haven't already climbed a gazunka. Lots of stairs already today. All right, so this is how far up I am so far.
If y'all want to see that,
Oh, stand up.
yeah.
We made it to the top. Almost the top. We have one more layer to go. And we will be at the top of this palace. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Scene of Game of Thrones. This was the movie set. Yes, we'll be here. We did it. We made it. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Another travel tip for Dubrovnik is to start your day early. Our excursion started out at 7 o'clock in the morning, and now I know why. Because that city did get crowded pretty quickly, and we were able to have a very, very nice tour starting early in the morning, very low traffic. We got to our tour guide in the city by 9 a.m. She gave us a tour of the city. We were able to navigate a large part of the city before the main crowds came in. Another travel tip is to be prepared for the possibility of rain. We did have rain ponchos, and that was because of Krakow and our downpour that happened in Krakow. But be prepared, have an umbrella, have a rain poncho just in case it does rain. The Game of Thrones connections for the city of Dubrovnik is a big draw. Many viewers, especially on YouTube, are interested in the Game of Thrones filming locations in Dubrovnik. There are specific excursions that will take you to all of those locations. Look, you think so? Or the oven here? Is the oven there? Dubrovnik completely stole my heart. The views, the history, the cliffs, the old town charm, rain and all. It was unforgettable. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, hit that like button and subscribe for more cruise port videos from my 11-day Mediterranean trip. And don't forget to check out my separate video, Dubrovnik Croatia History, where you can hear our guide's full story about this amazing city. Thanks for sailing with me. I'll see you in the next port.